Hello, this is Joe Knowbody. I'm going to hospital now to have a checkup. I'm not feeling very well, and yeah, I'm just going to record this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Hello, how are you? I just see if I could get a checkup. I'm not feeling very well.
Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time.
That might work. It might be a little bit of a wait because the nurse is just
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
So that's the front and back. So it's nothing that's like urgent, like you.
No, well, no. What's been happening is lately I'm just feeling very, very, very weak. These last 6 days I've been doing a detox, and yeah, just my body's just drained, just very, very weak. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
You haven't got a Medicare card or anything?
No. None of that. I don't have I'm not a taxpayer.
So you should have a Medicare card anyway. So what was your address? So are you an Australian citizen?
No.
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 Because it might be best for you to go to a GP because we have to charge you like $300 for a consultation through our emergency department, whereas the GP might charge you $60 or $70.
You have to charge me $300 to check me out.
Through this hospital, yeah, through a public hospital.
Well, if it's public, my name is Joe. I'm a member of the public.
So. I know, but you're not an Australian citizen. I'll just double check to see
okay.
whether we've got a reciprocal agreement with. Are you Canadian? Are you Canadian?
No. I don't form part of any estate. I'm my own independent estate. Sorry if it sounds weird, but I don't have a citizenship. I don't belong to any estate.
I have regulations that countries that we have reciprocal agreements with, and therefore those countries we can offer them the same service as an Australian citizen, like free Medicare.
Yeah.
But the countries outside of that, we have to actually charge like just for the minimum is nearly $300. So when you go to a GP, it only costs you $60 or $70.
So sorry to interrupt. You're saying that this is a public hospital.
Yeah.
Public hospital.
Yeah.
So it's sorry.
It's a government public hospital.
So is it for the people, the public, or is it for the government?
For emergency.
For emergency, yeah. Well, that's what I wanted to check up.
Yes.
But
this department is only here for emergencies, not for
I understand.
GP stuff or chronic.
Yeah, I understand. I don't come to hospitals often, only if I'm in need. However, if it is public, it's public to all. Yeah, I mean.
If you have Medicare card, an Australian Medicare card.
So somebody that doesn't have a Medicare card is not going to be looked after.
They will get charged.
Right. What happens if they can't pay?
That's up to you and the Revenue Department and Ambulance.
So it's not public then.
Yes, it is. But every hospital in Australia operates this way.
Right.
Because that's a part of the Medicare card. But like what I'm saying to you, if you're from Canada and that's a reciprocal country.
No, I'm not from Canada. No. I'm an agent for that person. I don't even have a legal name myself. I can't use legal names. Those are the only legal name which I have permission to use. So that's Jane Doe, and the legal name that's been given to me by the Crown is from Canada. That's the one I'm giving you, because I understand that you'll have to write down, you'll have to get a legal name details. So that's why that's why I've given you those that information. But it doesn't mean that's me. I'm just an agent for that name, you see, because I need to be treated, because I there's something wrong with my stomach. I'm really feeling quite ill, very weak, and I really need to get somebody to have a look at me.
Well, the thing is, what I'm saying to you is that we're happy to treat you, but it's going to cost you money. They're going to have to charge you. So, and I'm just saying that it might be cheaper to go to a GP.
No, I'm happy with. I can charge the legal person. That's fine. That doesn't concern me really. I just really need a checkup because I know that there's something in my bowels that this has gone on for over weeks now, but especially this week when I did the detox, I'm just feeling drained and weaker, and I really can't even work, can't do nothing.
So have you been to any doctors in town?
No, I haven't visited. I've been quite healthy all my life. Like, I've never really been to doctors ever.
Right.
So, never had any never broken anything. This is my first time in a hospital actually.
So if you want to take a seat, I'll just...
Thank you very much.
I'll let them know. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I'll let them know.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so, can't get that to go. Tell me what's happening.
Well, lately.
I understand that you were fairly reluctant to give any details when you came in. Are you willing to give me any now?
Well, as I said, I don't have a legal name. So
okay.
The only legal name that I'm allowed to use is that which was granted by the Crown. So it's Jane Doe-755. That's the legal name that anyone can use.
Right.
In honour. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually, had dealings with people that change their names, and it does get quite tricky.
This is not a change of name, because, I could be talking to you for hours if you want to.
Try and keep it quick.
Okay.
Like, are you an illegal immigrant or something like that?
Sorry?
Are you an illegal immigrant or something of that nature?
Illegal immigrant. I don't know. That's see if
I tell you, it sounds very USA orientated. Yeah.
But the fact is that I've been researching for the last 5 years, and our legal name, or my parents gave me a name, right?
A label.
And there's exactly, and there's a surname attached to it.
Yes.
What we were not aware is that the minute my parents who created that name for me was a given name, when they registered in the hospital, that becomes Crown property. Therefore, all things registered are all things Crown. So what happens is the legal name that I believed it was my name, that I've always been using, opened bank accounts with, I've been working all my life, using that name thinking that it was mine, it was me. The true fact of the matter is, not only is it not mine, but I don't even have permission to use it. Now, not only this applies to everybody. Only bar members, only those that work for the Crown, such as lawyers, barristers, solicitors, judges, magistrates, they have permission to use legal names because they work for the Crown Corporation. So they are the only ones allowed to use the name in full honour. So what happens is, the rest of us that use the legal name, believing it's ours, what we are doing is really claiming to be sons of the state. In other words, we are claiming to be their property.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So once I was aware of this,
then you decided to...
I had to make a choice. So I gave back the birth certificate, which is the evidence of the fraud, because the birth certificate itself is written in bond paper. It tells us something. On the back of the birth certificate, there is a registered number, but that is a bank account. So it's actually a bondage. It's traded in stock. So I gave the birth certificate back to a magistrate, and I have no dealings with the system whatsoever.
Okay.
So what happens is, those of us who wish to, for example, if I need medical attention like now, I need a name so that it's recognised by the system.
Yeah.
So the system itself, this is Crown property, has given us, it's a gift. So that name, Jane Doe-755. So.
What do you want me to triage here?
Probably in research room, but I've also got a fellow. There's a fellow who I haven't actually taken it down and had a look at. He's got a laceration on his leg in room 3, 1, 2, whatever, one along there. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, the system itself gave us, this is a gift from the Crown for anyone to use. So this, when I say anyone, I say there's 7.5 billion people in the planet.
You're talking about the healthcare system.
Anything related to, basically, because, for example, I can't open a bank account, I can't, involving commerce.
I mean, how do you do things like with your phone?
Well, prepaid.
That's tricky. Yeah,
this is the thing. And, I understand the things that I don't have access to any longer, but that's fine.
Now, given, I do actually understand that.
I can, if you'd like to, there's a website called losethename.com, and all the information.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with operating within the system, I suppose. But and if you can say I am part of the system.
Well, you are an angel anyway. We need people like you.
Thank you. But it's just having a greater awareness, I suppose, really. Okay. Because of the role that I